Hello everyone, in this tutorial I will be showing you how we can make this beautiful bag. It's a shoulder bag, it's an Oreo bag with a little bit of the even moss. Kindly subscribe to my YouTube channel, you can like, you can also leave a comment. Let's get into it. Okay, let us get into the tutorial. So these are the materials you will need. Let me show you one by one. You will need the yarn. This is polyester yarn. And then I will use a 3.5 millimeter crochet hook. So you can use any yarn of your choice, bag yarn, and you use a hook which corresponds to that kind of yarn. Yes, then you will need scissors. You will need a pair of rings. You will need a chain. Shall use a chain as a bag handle. You will need a bag lock. Let me open it for you. You will need a back lock. This is what we are going to use as our lock. You will need a bag lock. You will need a lighter. You will need lining for the bag, and then you will need this here thread and needle to sew the lining onto the bag. So let us get straight into the tutorial. So we are going to start with making a chain of 17. So we make our slip knot, make the slip knot, then we chain 17. Chain 17. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, and 17. Now these are the 17 chains that we have made. We are going to make the even moss stitch, and even moss, it's a combination of two stitches. That is the slip stitch and then the half double crochet. So in the we skip the first chain space, and then into the second chain space we make a slip stitch, and then next we shall make a half double crochet. Then the next one is a slip stitch. Next is half double crochet. The next is slip stitch. Then half double crochet. So basically this is the pattern. This is the pattern. Slip stitch, half double, slip stitch, half double. And that is what we do up to the end of up to the 17th chain. That's what we're gonna do. Slip stitch, half double crochet, slip stitch, slip stitch, then half double crochet, slip stitch, half double crochet. Okay, we have 4 to go. Slip stitch, half double crochet, then slip stitch and half double crochet. So this is our first row, and this is how your work should look like. This is how your work should look like. Then for the next row we chain 1 and then turn our work. So we do the slip stitch first and then the half double crochet next. So slip stitch, then half double crochet, slip stitch, then half double crochet, half double crochet. So this is what you're going to do till the end of the row. So this is the end of the second row. We started with a slip stitch and we have ended with a half double crochet. Then you chain one. So basically this stitch, what you have to note is that once remember there were 17 chains, and then we skipped the first chain, so it means this pattern is taking up the 16 chains, so they are 16 stitches. Once you start with a slip stitch, you have to end with a half double crochet, and when you end with a half double crochet, you chain one, and then turn your work. You have to start with a slip stitch. So this pattern, basically once you end with a half double crochet, you have to start with a slip stitch. So this is all you're going to do. This is our third row. This is all you're going to do up to row 12, till when you have 12 rows. So I'm going to get back to you. I'm going to do this off camera, and then I get back to you guys when I have 12 rows of the pattern. Here we are. Yeah, I've done this part. It's finished. These are my 12 rows. As you can see, these ridges, count them: 1 2 3 4 5, and then on the other side they are 1 2 3 4 5 6. Yeah, now next thing we are going to do, chain one, turn your work. We are going to make a single crochet all around our work. Okay, now make single crochets. At the start here, we are going to make 2 single crochets. Those are 2. Then we are going to make one single crochet till the last stitch there. Okay, so we are making 1 single crochet. It's only the first stitch where we put the 2 single crochets. Then we do 1 till when we reach the last stitch, and that last stitch should be the 16th stitch. Remember, there are 16 in number. Okay, so we do 1 single crochet till when we reach the last stitch. Okay, now this last stitch, we are going to make 3 single crochets in the last stitch. That's 1, then 2, and then 3. So look at this. When you do the 3 single crochets, it folds. Then you're going to do 1 till when you reach the corner. Okay, you're going to make 1 single crochet till when you reach the corner, and then in the corner we shall put 3 single crochets. Yeah, shall do 3 single crochets, and those 3 single crochets in the corner, they help us form that round or that curve that really shows that it is a corner. Okay, so let's proceed. So 1 in total, there should be a total of around 11 or 12 single crochets. Remember, they were 11 rows. Sorry, they were 12 rows. So that is what we are aiming at. Now this is the corner, and we're going to make 3 single crochets there. So 1 here. Here we are going to put a second one, and then the third one. Those are the 3 single crochets, and as you can see, it has formed a curve already. Then we do 1 till when we reach the end. Yeah, then 1 till when we reach the corner, this other corner. and I'll meet you at the end of that corner. So this is what we have. I'm at the end of the corner. I've done 1 1, I've put 3 there, and then 1 1, and then here I am. Now remember, we put 2 here. Yeah, now we are going to put the third one because it's a corner and it has to have 3 single crochet, then slip stitch on top of the first single crochet, chain 1, and that is it. Yeah, so this is your work. This is your work, and we need 2 of these. So go ahead and make a second one which is similar to that. Me, I've already made another one. This is it. So go ahead and make 2, and then I'll get back to you when you have 2 of these. Okay, next we are going to make a chain of 20. 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 12 13 14 15 16 17 18 19 20. Okay, now we have the 20 chains, and we are going to attach this onto this other side. So let us call this one part A, the one which has the chain already attached. Let us call it part A, and then this other one is part B. Now we are going to attach this chain onto our part B, but this is where you have to this is the critical part. So this, the inside parts, the inside of both parts have to face each other like this. Yeah, and then from the front side, of part B, you insert your hook into the second stitch or the middle stitch of these 3 stitches which are in the corner. So insert your hook there, and then pull this loop to go through like that, and then you chain 1. Now we are going to make 4 slip stitches onto this chain. Don't forget this one, you have to make a slip stitch here because this is our 20th chain space. So you make slip stitch here, 1 2 3 and 4. So these are 4 slip stitches. Now next we are going to make 12 single crochets. We are making 12 single crochets. That's 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9 10 11 and 12. Now remember, this chain was we had 20 chain spaces, so we've already done 4 slip stitches, and then we've done 12 single crochets, so that's a total of 16. Now we are left with 4, and in these 4 stitches we are going to put slip stitches. So we crochet 1 2 2 3 and 4. Now this is the interesting part. Remember, this is part A and then this is part B. Now from part B, we inserted our hook from the front side of part B. But when it comes to part A, we insert our hook from the back side of part A, like this. Look critically. You see, our hook is passing through this stitch, but from the back side, and yet on part B we use the front side. So this is the trick, and this is where you have to get it right. If you don't get it right here, then your work will not come out. So you insert your hook from the back side, and then you make a slip stitch and then chain one. Okay, now let us go back this side. So you turn your work and then skip these two and make slip stitches, and this time around we are working in the back loops. So we are making four slip stitches in the back loops, and then 12 single crochets in the back loops, and then 4 slip stitches in the back loop. Okay, let us go. So this is 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now next it's single crochets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Now we have four stitches left, and we are going to make slip stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So don't forget, this side is our part A and this side is our part B. And part B, from part B, and also don't make a mistake of going this side. We are going this side. We are going this side. So this is where mistakes usually come from. So we are going this side. Don't make a mistake of inserting your hook this side. So as I told you, part B, we insert our hook from the front side, and then part A, we insert our hook from the behind side. So insert our hook there, and then we make a slip stitch, then chain one. So I'm going to do it one more time for you to see clearly. So we skip these two and then make 4 slip stitches. 1, 2, 3, 4, and then make 12 single crochets. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. So let us make the slip stitches. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So part A, we go through the behind part. I hope this is clear. So this is all you're going to be doing. This is what you're going to do, and you're going to go round here till when you reach here. Then I'm going to do this off camera, and then I come back and I show you. Let us meet here. So that is all you do. Remember, we are putting in the back loop from part B. You join from the front side of part B. Then part A, you join from the back side of part A. So let us continue, and then I'll meet you once I reach here. Now this is what we have. I've made all the way from here all around till when I've reached the end. Now here we are going to make slip stitches from here all through up to here, and we are making those slip stitches in the back loop. Okay, let us continue. So you chain one, then you make slip stitches. definitely you will skip these two, and then you make slip stitch in the back loop. So here you're not making single crochets, you're just going to continue with slip stitches. Slip stitches in the back loop. Then here we are making slip stitch here, so you continue with the slip stitches. Okay, now here we are making our slip stitches here in these loops, in these loops, in these loops, here like this, and here, in these loops. So make the slip stitches, then I'll get back to you when we are at this point. Okay. Okay, now we are here. This other part we are not going to put the slip stitches. This is the back of the bag, and then this is the front. So here we are going to continue with this design, the even moss, and then we are going to crochet the flap which is going to cover here. Then just to remind you that even moss we do, and this time around we are not crocheting in the back loops. No, we are crocheting in both loops. So we make our slip stitch and then have the double crochet, slip stitch, half double crochet, slip stitch, half double, slip stitch, half double, slip stitch, half double, slip stitch, and finally half double. And this is what we have. Then we chain one and then turn your work. Let's proceed with the pattern. So this is that's a slip stitch, then half double crochet, slip stitch, half double crochet, slip stitch, half double, slip stitch, half double, slip stitch. I have made a total of 10 lines. These are a total of 10 rows. Yeah. And finally I'm going to make slip stitches. The final row is a row of slip stitches in the back loop. So let's make slip stitches. the back loop. Okay, so this is it. Then we shall chain one, then cut off, here. Just so we cut off this, and then let this go through. I'm gonna burn it from here. Okay, so this is what we have. This one, I will cut it and then burn it from here. Cut it and then burn it. So this is our bag. The next I'll show you how we attach the lock. Okay, so this is the lock I'm gonna be using. um Let me show you how to attach it. You open it here, open it, and then this part goes here, touch it here, and then this other part, you make sure it's in the middle. Goes here, and then this other part goes here. You open this, open this, make sure that it is in the middle of this square we made, square or rectangle, and this is the middle. This is the middle. So you bend them like this. Now this looks from here. However, this other side of the lock is not really strong. So what I do, I try to enhance it using a string. Just follow what I'm doing. So this is what I do, because I need to make sure that it will not come out. So this is what I do. I open it widely, try to widen these spaces. Okay, try to, and then here I think you'll just follow what I'm doing. So I realized that if I don't do this, then the lock can easily come out with time. Yeah, the lock can easily come out with time. So I have to make sure that it's tight. I don't want my clients to be complaining that the lock came out. So this is what I do to really secure it. Hope you're following. Hope you are following. Then I pull this tightly, secure that side. Make sure that you pull it so tight, secure it. And then you can close here. There, you know, at least the lock has extra support. Here you're sure the lock has some extra support and it won't come out. But there are several lock designs on market, so if yours is really secure enough, then there's no need of doing this. But for this one, the one I've used in this video, you have to give it extra support, otherwise it will come out. So this is it. And then this, how do I get rid of this? Let me show you. So I cut off this. Do the same this side. At least now I'm sure that it is tight enough. Yeah, so this is it. So what is left is sewing the lining and then attaching the chain or our handle. Let us continue. So here I'm just basically sewing the lining into the bag, and you just have to follow. You watch and follow. I don't really have a better explanation. You just have to watch what I'm doing and then you follow. I showed you the thread that I use. If you can't find that one, you can find any other one which is strong enough, because remember you're sewing into this bag, so the thread has to be strong enough. So this is what you're going to do. So this has to go around till we meet. Okay, now we have the lining complete, nicely fixed onto the bag. This is what we have. Next is attaching our chain, which is going to act as the handle. So you get the ring, open it, fix it on the sides of the bag, then fix the ring here, then do the same the other side, then fix the chain, and voila, you have your bag ready. So kindly don't forget to subscribe. If you liked the video, give it a like. You can comment. Yeah, you can ask any question where you're not clear. I'm here to guide you through. Ciao ciao, see you in the next video.